vidéo a commencé.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. My friends, girls and boys, brothers and sisters, you will come with us. I come back at you again today after long absence. Now we discuss about an important subject or an important topic. So today is the 3 of September in International Save Persons. Now, I don't have a right to speak with other save person. I speak about blind persons because my Prophet Muhammad, be peace upon him, give us piece of advice for these persons. You know the story of a blind man when he come back at our Prophet Muhammad, be peace upon him, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he helped to learn or to take a piece of advice by our Prophet Muhammad, be peace upon him. Now I'd like to discuss with the people persons or with Algeria people or with Algeria persons. Why we think for the blind persons in 2 days, the first is 3 of December is International Days for the Sighted Person, and 40 of March is National Days of a Sighted Person. Everything, when I spoke in the radio in Mascara radio, I tell them, we don't have a right to think for the blind person in 2 days. So I think for them everything or every day, because the blind person has a right like a statement person. So despite we are blinds, but we can see overseas. Despite our God gave us a right, but the people, they don't give it. We have a right to drink. We have a right to dream and to fear. Feeling of what? Feeling of life. So we live in the night. We live in the night. We are blind and we live in the night, but everything we use our shadow or our imagination. Our imagination is very large, like a sea. The blind imagination is large like a sea. Now, when I was in the secondary school, I think for my philosophical teacher, Huriya Al-Aini, rahimahullah, when she spoke about Kant, is a German philosopher who say, if you have good will. So I save this information in this copybook. Okay? I save this information in this copybook. I can tell you 1,000 of words, but can you put me a meaning of any word? Answer me if you were. If you have an answer for the blind persons, you give us this. Why the blind persons are neglected by the people of Algeria? Why you don't give a computer or Braille's books for the blind person? Maybe I'd like, or we would like to greater level. I'd like to decline my level or to grow to grow level, if you agree with me or not. I'd like to develop or grow level, maybe by the computer or by the mobile, can search to a piece of information in any domains. In religion domain, some example, learn of languages, other example. There are a lot of blind persons in the Arabic world. Now I'd like to give you, or I would just give you these examples. Tahsin was educational minister in Egypt country. Abu al-Ala al-Ma'arri, who is the biggest or oldest poem in Arabic world. Stevie Wonder, who is a singer in England, but he learned or he know the Islam value. He's a Muslim person. I'm glad when I listen or when I listen at this good information for him. So congratulations for him. Now, everything when I spoke in the Mascara radio, I advised them that we don't have a right to think for the blind person or for the disabled person in today's 3 of September or 40 March. So I told you in the 1st September is International Days for Disabled Person, and the 14 of March is National Days for the Disabled Person. Today I don't have a right, I don't speak about a general disabled person. I think for the blind person. The blind persons are neglected. We don't have a right like a statement a person despite has a good will. So you can't say in them book the willing. If you have got will, page number 83, line number 46, cousin number 65. If you have got will. So by the will, you can will other word. Maybe the junior persons cannot understand my discussion with them in English. But there are a person who is a teacher of English who can understand me. I know that I did a lot of mistakes in my education, but I'd like to organize this science by English and language because today is International Days for the Disabled Persons. Okay? If we will be in the National Days of Disabled Person, I have a right to discuss with you in Arabic. My God say in the Quran that the eyes aren't blind, but a heart which is blind. I can translate to this in Arabic. يقول الله سبحانه وتعالى بعد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنها لا تعمل الأبصار لكن تعمل القلوب التي في الصدور. الآية الكريمة من سورة الحج، من الآية الكريمة من سورة الحج. Now listen at my question. I can tell you thousands of words, but can you build me a meaning of any word? Answer me if you will. So excuse me, friends, because I didn't organize English course because of some things in my last daily life. So I'll be come back to you in the next time to organize a junior course of English or a junior English course for the junior persons with alphabetically example. Finally, what I tell you, see you next time if God willing, and I hope to practice your prayer from our Prophet Muhammad, be peace upon him, and may Allah you be safe. See you later and goodbye.
Image. Obturateur bouton.